Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Well done for getting here. It's been a long day, but really looking forward to the last cohort now. So I'm a director of Granted Consultancy. We've been running for 8 years. We're very good at what we do, but I just wanted to focus, rather than coming up here and kind of doing a pitch of our company, I wanted to tell you just a couple of things, the two kind of main reasons why I'm here. The first is actually a word that hasn't come up much, and it's the F word, which isn't that F word, it's failure. 5 years ago, we decided to launch a piece of software, and we went out and we sold it to a FTSE 100 company, and we got some private investment in, and we covered the development, and we were slightly naive, and some of the advice we received was slightly misaligned, and we were focused on this massive pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And because of that, we reached a point where we either had to put in another kind of $500,000 of investment, or we could focus on our grant writing consultancy, which we were very good at, but which we'd lost the focus on. And we decided to focus on the grant writing consultancy. And that's why I'm here. That's why I can stand up and talk about one of the country's most successful grant writing consultancies. The other reason that I'm here is success. So as we're all aware of, one of the impacts recently of the climate change is the beasts from the east and the mini beasts from the east. And I woke up on Monday morning. I live in a small village in Devon, and I woke up on Monday morning and our car was under 2 feet of snow. And it's quite a way from our car to the main road. I called all of the local taxi companies, and none of them were coming out that far. I called the bus companies, and none were coming out. So I kind of only had one option in order to actually be here. And I spoke to my 11-year-old eldest son, and I said, go and get a big piece of cardboard. And he came back with a huge piece of cardboard. I probably could have skied into Exeter on the back of it if there was wind and I had skis. And I also got him to bring a big marker pen, and he wrote on it, Exeter. And I folded it up and I put it in my rucksack. And I walked the crossroads through the very cold snow. I can almost hear you crying. It was really cold. I got to the crossroads and I unfurled this huge sign with Exeter written on it. And I waited and I waited. And after about 20 seconds, a car came along and it picked me up. I've not hitched before, by the way. This is my first time at it. It turns out I'm amazing at it. So I folded that back up. But also, not only was it a car at the right time, the two people in it were both bus drivers for the main bus company that works in Exeter. And as I was being dropped off into the town, they were giving me very precise routes from where they were dropping me off to the office via the right buses to then the train station, to the extent they saved me 20p in my ticket by getting 2 singles rather than one complete one. So they dropped me off, and I got in, and it was wonderful. But the point of that story is that I've done it once, and I've got a 100% success rate. That doesn't mean I'm an expert at hitching. I just was lucky they came along at the right time, and they were the right team at the right time. So the reasons I'm here is both success and failure, but the things that you learn from are the failures. I didn't learn anything from that hitching. I assume I'm amazing at it, and I'm just going to hitch home rather than get the train tomorrow. But it's the failures, it's the experience that you need, that you get just after you need it, that's really important. And we've had that at Granted. It's not our successful applications that give us a good steer on how we can help more clients. It's the ones that don't work. And there's numerous ways that you can get funding. R&D tax, grant funding, we are good at all of those, and there's some opportunities for you. But again, I'm not going to focus on these because I'm here because of success and failure. Thank you very much.